Hi everyone, and welcome back to Notes from Josephine. I've had a little break since my last video, and I'm very excited to be back and start doing some individual reviews on perfumes that I love in the summertime. Now, these are not typical summer perfumes, but they have a way of blooming in the heat. So let's jump right in. The perfume I'm reviewing today is Olympea by Paco Rabanne. You can see the packaging is quite pretty. It's kind of a flesh tone. It has these white wings with the gold ribbon with Olympea on it. It's nothing really fancy in the box or spectacular. You all know I keep my perfumes in the original packaging. It just helps to protect them. I've been doing this for a while. I think it makes a difference. What I do really love about Olympea is the bottle. You can see I've used a bunch of this. It's a favorite of mine. I like the bottle for several reasons. It's beautiful. It has gold on both sides, and again, it follows kind of the design of the wings. It fits really nicely in my hand. The top comes on and off easily. It has a feel of heaviness and quality to it. But my favorite thing might be the sprayer itself. It just has a nice way of spraying very evenly. And if you want a slightly smaller, more directed spray, you can actually push down lighter on the atomizer and you'll still get a nice spray that's just a little bit smaller. So I love being able to control that, hold it a little bit further away and get a nice, broad, even layer of perfume on my skin. I'm not going to outline all the notes in Olympea. What I will say is that it is a salty, vanilla, orangish, ginger type of perfume. If you want all of the notes, please go to fragrantica.com. If you don't already have a free account there and you're not trolling that site all the time, you must get on it. I will link it in the description box below. What I really want to do for the purpose of my reviews is to tell you how the perfume actually smells. So I'm going to spray Olympea on one of my little scent strips. Ah, there's that nice, even, medium-sized spray this time. Oh, I just love it from the very beginning. It's really beautiful. And right up front, the first thing I get is an orange, kind of a mandarin scent. It's a little bit jammy, like maybe orange marmalade. It has a slight tartness to it. And as it starts to develop, it almost has a dry cleaning vibe. You know, when you pick your clothes up or you walk into a dry cleaner, that starchy, clean fabric sort of feeling. So that's the first thing that I get from Olympea. As it continues to develop, the vanilla is part of the formulation right from the beginning. Goes all the way through the development of the perfume. But it's not a sugary candy vanilla. It's more vanilla bean because there's an earthiness. It's sort of dry and nutty, but the vanilla is there from the beginning. Then I start getting the ginger. There's ginger and powder. There's a real powderiness to Olympea. I can't believe I remember this, but are any of you familiar with shower to shower body powder? It's been out for years and years. I haven't used it for many years, but their original scent is kind of a ginger powder, and I'm somehow picking that up in here. It's really very lovely. It's quite salty, which to me is what makes it summery. It's not exactly beachy, but it is warm. There's something about it that reminds me of your skin. You know, when you've been laying out of the sun, you get kind of that salty smell that's sweet and sweaty and a little bit of BO with it. God, it's nice. And finally, again, the vanilla really comes through on the base. I believe that's what grounds it. I don't get a lot of florals. I think there are some floral notes in it, but that's base notes for me. The floral is not what dominates in this perfume. This perfume is perfect for an outdoor occasion or a meeting, it's really office appropriate, I find the sillage to be just average. I wish it was a little bit more, to be honest, because I like this so much and I'd like people to smell it on me a little bit more. But ironically, the longevity is very long. It is 4, 5, 6 hours on me. This is great around food. Nothing clashes with that. And I can't really imagine a situation that it wouldn't be appropriate for. The reason I think it's so beautiful in the summer is that it just blooms in the heat. In cold weather, Olympea can be a little bit sharp to me, a little perfumey, if you know what I mean. But when the heat hits it, it gets very golden and sexy, and again, a little bit sweaty, and dude, I love it. It's a mid-range price perfume, and I think well worth it. There's a ton of flankers for Olympea, but I happen to love the original. I encourage you to give it a try. Hey, thanks for joining me today, and remember, keep sniffing, keep smelling great. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.